The superhero landing. We've all seen it from some height. There we go. You drop to the ground and land, one knee down, ready to do some serious world saving. Beyond the coolness factor though, what is it doing for, or rather to you? And does a certain merc with a mouth have a point when he says they're really bad for your knees? With a little bit of math and physics, we can answer those exact questions. Whether you're thinking about it or not, landing from any height requires a lot of coordination and effort. That's because anytime you make contact with the ground pushes back up on you to keep you upright. This is called a ground reaction force. Because of how physics work, these ground reaction forces are transferred to the joints in your body by way of joint reaction forces. We can measure these forces through motion capture, which is the same tech that's used for CGI in movies and TV. When we land, our legs act as shock absorbers, meaning that the impact from hitting the ground reaction force, is distributed across the various muscles and ligaments in our bodies over a sufficiently long time. We see, for example, that as this person lands on the ground, their knees bend and they end up in a more crouched position. This allows them to spread out the time over which they are slowing down, decreasing the max ground reaction force magnitude, and by extension, the max joint reaction forces. While normal landing is focused on maximizing that landing time, the superhero landing is focused almost purposefully on the opposite. This is great for stopping scarecrows, showing up at a World Expo named after you, or getting you pumped up for a fight with a metal mutant. It's not so great, however, on your knees. Look at the same motion capture setup of a superhero landing performed by the same person. We can see that it takes them significantly less time to finish the landing. This shortening of the landing causes more force to be felt, especially on that upright leg. The increase in ground reaction force translates to a similar increase in joint reaction force at the knee. Higher joint reaction forces mean more stress on all the soft bits, like the ligaments and menisci in the knee. If those stresses are high enough, you end up with strains and tears that make you feel, to put it mildly, not so super. For example, a torn ACL, a little piece of soft tissue about the size of my thumb, will almost certainly spell the end of your crime-fighting days for a while. Superhero landings are undeniably cool, but they aren't so cool for your joints. While a normal landing might not get you the wow factor you're looking for, you will definitely be able to walk away from it pain-free.